game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 20.
Boone Logan will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 48. Boone Logan.
Jorge Soler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jorge Soler.
Action now with that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, what a great way to start off your half of the inning late in this ball game. He is pumped up out there at second base, trying to get his teammates into it.
Adam Ottavino is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Addison Russell get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Hey, you're representing the winning run. The old saying is, get on any way you can. This one hurts more than most of the other ways, but they're a step closer to maybe winning the ball game.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And a double steal try here. Gets this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Oh, and with 2 guys on already, they couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt into a bunt single. That could really come back to hurt.
Chris Bryant will have a shot to be the hero as he's got the possible tying run at third and the winning run at second here. First offering on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
At the plate, the worst-case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam sure would be nice, but you've got to make sure you at least get that tying run home.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't expect a guy who's having a year like this guy is having to take an ugly hack like that.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Oh, a big strikeout there. 1 down, 2 more to go. He's going to need to call on all of his skill to strand that tying run at third.
Here's a ground ball to first. The second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And oh boy, they wind up stranding the possible tying and winning runs in scoring position here, as just like that, this ball game's over.
Well, just a really nice come-from-behind victory here as they took the lead in the top of the ninth and then made it stand up. All in all, a tough loss here for this home crowd.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Rockies come out on top 6-5. Good night from Chicago.
For the Cubs, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that extra southbound CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Addison Street Station 1 block east of Wrigley Field. Northbound passengers are asked to board at the Sheridan Station. Post-game bus service will also be available on the 8 Halstead, 22 Clark, 152 Addison, and the 154 Wrigley Field Express routes.